Captain Quirk, initiating the slingshot around the sun time travel sequence.
Engage.
What are you doing?
Space turbulence, Ambassador.
Captain, the slingshot around the sun is working!
Jim, she's breaking up! I can't hold them together much longer!
Hold your course, Mr. Scotty. Status.
Captain Quark! It worked! We're finally back to June 23rd, 2000.
Lieutenant Ohio. Bring up those symbols and transmissions we've been receiving. Let's see if we can make some sense out of them.
Aye, aye, Captain. On screen. Oopsie, wrong file.
Okay, options. We need to know what these transmissions mean.
Oh, I know, Captain.
Anybody else?
Captain.
Oh, Captain Quark!
Snotty.
If you had a blue moon and a green clover, you got me Lucky Charms breakfast.
Oh, Captain.
Very well, Lieutenant Ohio.
Captain, I think it's a warning. If you're out in the sun too long, you'll get a hearty mole. Which reminds me of a guy I used to date. His name was Harvey Sunspot. He had a mole on the back of his neck the size of a quarter. I know because I sat behind him in our spatial communications class. But our relationship didn't work out. We couldn't communicate.
You know, Mr. Sock, sometimes I just wonder what's going on in that brain up there.
Curious, Captain. Permission to investigate?
You mean the mind meld?
Precisely.
Not the mind meld. I hate it when that happens. She gets a headache and she comes to me for a cure.
Bonehead, pull yourself together, man. Permission granted.
Don't lust me.
Mr. Sock, what did you find?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing, Captain!
Captain, I have very important information I need to tell you. I know the meaning of the symbols.
Captain, I'm picking something up on the screen. It's blinking. Possibly a Paganoid ship decloaking.
Shields up!
Captain, it's too late! There are cloaked intruders all aboard the ship!
Red alert! Everybody put your photon torpedo glasses on. So you can see the invaders.
I know they're here for me. They want to silence me forever. Oh no, Captain, they've got me! Help!
Don't shoot the ambassador! Snotty, can you get her back?
Captain, can you get a lock on our biosignatures?
What are we gonna do? The ambassador's gonna be down here forever. The Starfleet's gonna be so mad at us.
Pull yourself together.
We're all gonna be court-martialed.
Yeah, we could even lose our jobs, too.
Okay, secure for red alert. Options, we need our options.
How am I supposed to know? I'm a doctor, not a diplomat. I'm a doctor, not a youth pastor. I'm a doctor, not a politician.
Pull yourself together, bonehead. Watch it. Lieutenant Ohio,
Huh?
hail the Paganoid ship.
Paganoids? Oh, I heard those are very painful.
Just open a channel.
Aye, aye, Captain. Channel's open.
Paganoid's vessel, this is the Discovery. Lower your shields immediately and return Ambassador Cinnabon.
Captain, all I'm hearing is no way. Except it's lower, like no way.
Jim, I have an idea. Why don't we change and make us a quick switch with the Lieutenant Ohio here with the ambassador? No, I don't think they fall for it.
No, they wouldn't fall for it. Paganoid vessel, this is your last chance. Lower your shields and return the ambassador.
Captain Quark,
Snotty, yes.
Mr. Sock and I have devised a plan where we can beam the ambassador back. But you have to get the Paganoid vessel to lower their shields.
Excuse me, Captain. I know a way to get them to lower their shields. I graduated first in my class in intergalactical negotiations.
Well, I can't believe I'm doing this, but give it a try.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, Mr. Paganoids. Do you think you could please lower your shields just for a minute so we could borrow a cup of sugar? FTD Florist special delivery. Intergalactic candygram. Pardon me, do you have a little gray poupon? Captain, they said, but of course.
Jim, I can't believe my eyes, but she's got them to lower their shields.
Quick, get a lock on an ambassador. Beam her directly to the bridge.
Aye, aye, Captain. Energizing. She's on board, Jim!
Ensign, layer course for the Interplanetary Colony Council, maximum warp. Execute. Mr. Sock, are the Paganoids in pursuit?
That would be impossible, Captain. While their shields were down, I deactivated their warp drive and took all their weapons offline.
Good going.
Ambassador, are you okay?
Yes, but it hurts when I do this.
Then don't do that.
Ambassador, why would the Paganoids want to silence you?
Because I have information that is more valuable than gold or dilithium.
Well,
It can
Ambassador,
change your life forever. They don't want anyone else to know this information.
Ambassador, tell us more.
The symbols and transmissions explain everything. It's all a part of God's plan.
Well, what about the sun?
The sun, it tells us that we are not here by accident. God is the creator.
And the black hole?
The black hole reminds us of when man sinned and became separate from God.
And what about the heartbeat?
The heartbeat, it tells us about God's great love for us in spite of our sin.
And finally, the cross.
The cross is the solution for our sin. Jesus, God's Son, came to take the punishment for our sin forever when he died on the cross. Because of this, we can now have a personal relationship with God.
It is only logical. However, Ambassador, what does that require from us?
Nothing except for placing your faith in him and making it a lifelong mission to follow him.
Captain Cork. Yeah. A planet.
A planet, excellent. Drop out of warp, standard orbit, Ensign. Snotty, Prepare to beam the ambassador down to the colony council chambers so she can bring this good news to everyone there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ambassador, it's been a pleasure serving with you. Live long and perspire.
Want to beam down to the planet, energizing.
Ensign, lay in a course to go where no kid has ever gone before.
Of course I did. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Engage.
Engage? Why, Jim! I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, everyone on your feet here, kids. Kids on your feet. We're going to do our last song. Our last song today is Your Love, O Lord.